Haunted by Daylight is still in full effect, and with today's update, we got one new skin and 4 other rare skins for Singularity, Night, and Gabriel. Which, that's a little bit weird, but first and foremost, we're going to hop right in and we're going to see the new Days Go By collection Scarecrow outfit for the Clown. Which, honestly, looks really nice. Though this is a mobile skin exclusive up to this point, and the mobile version, instead of this color, it actually glowed, kind of like how the void skins are. And it doesn't seem like the skin sports that, but it still looks good nonetheless. Now, this is the only new skin, I guess I could say in parentheses. However, there is new skins for Singularity, Night, and Gabriel, and I believe it's the blue ones. Yes, so the Impaler skins are out, which are basically just the same skin recolored. As these characters, when they launched, they never had a rarity skin. They only had uncommons, very rare, and common ones. So this is an update to the game will add in basically what everyone else had as a base. So it's nice that they're going back and retroactively adding them. But at the same time, this is stuff that they should have had when they came out. So at least now they'll be up to snuff with the other characters. Oh. No, Gabriel was newer than that. Yes, here we go. And his are these, the Never Break and Never Stop outfits, sporting man bun, which, honestly, this is the most casual non-tech wear I have seen him in, and it's kind of nice. Alright, but now moving on, there is the weekly shop gift, which has been 250,000 blood points for over a year now. So, that's not changing. In addition to that, there's new bundles. We're going to take a close look at them. The weekly Survivor and Killer bundles with their skins are remained unchanged. The Trick or Treat bundles have not changed from last week. However, the weekly Charm bundle has changed to include the Candy Spider, the Creepy Corn, the Meg Crow, and Little Monster Charm from previous events. And from the Rift, you got the Eugen figurine, as well as the Media Hype recolor outfit for Eugen. So this is nice that this is available once again, because especially with the spooky hair and everything. Now, this is also nice to say that, including for the next 2 weeks, we are now in the 13 to 14 days category till November 4th. It is still 30% off most of all skins. Now, there was a lot of controversy with today's update for the shop because Lethal Scarecrow was supposed to come out next week. However, and this week was supposed to be Maggie from The Walking Dead for the legendary outfit for Michonne. However, they said that there was some problems with the skin going to live and the skin wouldn't be working correctly on all platforms, so they needed to do a bug fix that would be next week. So the skin will work good on all platforms on launch and there'll be no issues or delays of extra time. They decided to delay the Maggie skin to next week. So next week we get to take a better look at that. In the inbox sense, it is the same stuff that has been here. However, the kill switch for Victor, Snug, /Twins, and Houndmaster has been fixed in this patch update, and they are now available to be played again in the Haunted by Daylight. For daily logins, please do not forget to take these. It has my face. Banner leaves in 2 days, so if you have not gotten it, now is the time to claim it, as well as the event login reward is here for another 14 days. For the quest systems, we got the dailies. The Rift Pass for this week includes gold emblems, killing or stunning a survivor, sacrificing 10 survivors, and hiding without being caught. Doing those will net you about 4 Rift tiers, and we still have 98 days to go. For reference, the last rift was 92 days. So this rift has already been here for a little bit. The Haunted by Daylight Part 3 will be coming out in 2 days, but Part 2 came out Sunday, and I have been slowly chipping away at that. I like to keep people a little bit updated on where I'm at in the rift to try and give a semblance of where daily play gets you. I have missed roughly about 3 days a week of not doing dailies. So all in all, about 12-ish days I haven't done the dailies just by doing the weekly challenges in the event, and I'm already at Rift 37. So we still got a long ways to go, but featuring we're only 3 weeks in and I'm already on page 5. This is going to be a pretty easy rift to complete because of the added, like, each week of the Haunted by Daylight is 2.5 tiers. So right there, that's almost a full tier page. Because 5, yeah, that's a full tier page of 10 for doing all of these. And then we also got Bone Chill coming up. So yeah, it's definitely not a hard pass to complete this time around. I always feel like I forget something. Oh, the Shrine of Secrets. So while we load up the Shrine of Secrets, thank you. I want to thank everyone for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, because it helps the channel out and it gets the video pushed out more. But first and foremost, we got Blast Mine and Teamwork for Rick Grimes and Jill Valentine, 2 Survivor perks that are licensed. So if you do not have the characters but want the perks, now's the time to get them with not arc cells, but iridescent shards. Blast Mine, I believe, needs no explanation. When working on a gen for a certain time, you'll build up a meter. When that meter is full, you can install a flashbang onto a generator, and that generator will then glow yellow. When the killer breaks that generator with kicking action, it stuns them. Sorry, I heard something. Teamwork Tough Enough is when another survivor pallet stuns or blinds a killer when you are injured, and within 24 meters, your grins of pain, scratch marks, and pools of blood will be reduced by 100%. This is a decent anti-tunnel perk, but we haven't really seen it be used in any meta. So, Shadowborn and Thwack for Skull Merchant and Wraith, honestly, some of the works ones. Thwack is when you break a pallet or wall, survivor scream within 36 meters for 6 seconds. Hooking a survivor gives you 1 token back. It's a pretty decent location perk, but the token system is very weird. I'd rather it be like a 15-second cooldown, but that's me. Shadowborn is when you're blinded by any means, you get haste for 10 seconds for 10%. That is everything in today's shop update. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you again. See you again next week for next week's NAP update.